I know about all this shit, like music shit and TV wise, for the most part.
Backing. Oh, damn. My bad. Dropped out on us.
It's just a
My
phone call away. Just a
bad, my
phone call
bad,
away.
bro. I don't know
All right,
what the fuck
we
happened.
getting into it. Back in
I,
to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bring y'all another. Well, nah, this ain't another edition. This City Fest Live Part 8 right here. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Richie Starboi, Richie P for real. I like that name for real. We got him in the building. We gonna get him back. D, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Richie P, Richie Starboy, Richie is what I want to call him, man. Richie,
can you hear me?
cause every guy, yo,
There we
there
go.
we go, there we go.
Yeah, we back. We back.
All right,
I
I'm
told
back.
y'all he was here. I told him they ain't believe me, bruh.
Man, we lit, man. We having fun. We drinking on this tequila. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? We on
Y'all
the
hold me
down
up
holy.
good.
We see y'all smoking good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
My man
damn,
T
this shit
Pop.
keep going out.
Oh, you
But
straight?
yeah.
All right, bet.
Nah, it's just, yeah, we good.
All right. D started off, bruh.
All right, man. I want to dive right into it, man. If you had the opportunity, would you go independent or would you go with a major label?
Honestly, how about this? Yeah, I would do right now. I would do label
Okay.
right now, but it would have to be like it would have to be like more like a distribution deal though.
Okay.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
Like I had an opportunity to be on a label though when I first started. I had a good meeting with Def Jam and shit, but that shit was so like the deal was just not right. Like it wasn't right. It was like a 360 type wild shit. So I kind of was like, nah. But sometimes I look back on it and I should have took it just for the simple fact is I would have I would have been more famous than I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like the popularity, like I would have been able to like probably like come out with like something else and I still would have been able to make money just for the simple fact is like I'm everywhere now. You get what I'm saying? And that's the
Yeah.
only opportunity like, I should have took. But other than that, like I like independent shit though, because like you got more control over your shit. Ain't nobody telling you what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing, like I said, behind you being behind like a label, like they push you, they got that push that you can't do as an independent artist for the most part, because they got all types of shit. All they gotta do is make a phone call to put you
Yeah.
somewhere, and you there. You get what I'm
That's the
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
machine, bro. They push that button, you gone type
Yeah,
shit.
you push that button, it's stamped. So it's like it's a little bit, it's sweeter that way, but I don't know. I just like the independent shit. I've been independent for a long time, bro. I just been doing my own thing.
Hey, you
Okay.
came up with that honcho independent, that Joe Crank, you know what I'm saying? That
Thank
Uno
you, bro.
first, Trace, Quattro, all that shit. You know
Thank
what
you,
I'm
bro. That
saying?
jump was on the radio for a minute, bro. That jump was on the radio for a minute. Shout out like Malcolm X when he was on there. What's the girl name? What's the other girl name that used to be on 93.9?
Oh, fucking, shit, what's shorty
No,
name?
no, 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 no. Skinny Joe, man. What's shorty name, man?
Little bacon bear.
Yeah, Lil Bacon Big. Yeah,
Okay.
they used to
Okay.
always
Okay.
play our shit. That's my homie. She used to always play that shit, bro. So we was on that. We was on that. But that one song right there was on the song for that shit was on the radio for like a year. But it just fucked up because it was during the pandemic. Like if it wasn't for the pandemic, I feel like that shit would have really did like way like it did good, it did great. But I
Nah,
just feel like that pandemic, like not being able to be outside and getting it played in the club, because that was like right when drill kind of started, and we was just like the first DC niggas to do a drill song.
Mm. Speak about it.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody was touching drill like when we was doing that shit. Like nobody in the city had no drill song. So it was like,
mhm.
all right, we about to touch on some shit that we were just playing. Me and my man A1, like shout out to A1, like me and A1 was just playing around with that shit. He showed like he played the beat. I was like, fuck it, that's just all right. We just wrote. Next thing you know, we went to the studio, just recorded that shit. Then we ended up putting Zan Man on that motherfucker.
I was about to say, Zan Man saying it, that the pandemic ain't stop him from saying that motherfucker.
Nah, he fucked with that. When we first sent it to him, that nigga was fucking with the jump. Send it right back. Like it wasn't even no issues or nothing. Cause he
Nah,
saw it as
crazy.
something different too. You know what I'm saying? And what he was used to normally doing.
Mm-hmm. No, that's crazy though, cause the pandemic. Look, I'm in my car right now. I wouldn't be in my car during the pandemic. Listen
Nah,
to the
straight
radio.
up.
So I
The
get you
pandemic
on that.
changed a lot, Mo. This pandemic changed a lot.
I get you on that. So it leads me to my next question. Well, we're gonna see you August 19th on stage, you know what I'm saying? But you also do your studio stuff. So which one you like more? You like the studio or do you like performing?
I like performing. I like
Okay,
performing
okay.
Yeah,
only cause
quick.
like
The swiftness.
it's like it's to me like performing is like just, I don't know, bro. It's just easier. It's cause like when I was younger, I had a go-go band, so like performing in front of a lot of people, it was
Oh,
never really like no. It was no like that's what I grew up in. I grew up in that shit.
what was the name of the go-go band?
We had a band called Dangerous Mind Band. It was a rock. It was like I lived in like Silver Spring for a little bit, so it's all good Silver Spring, man. And we used to open up for Polo, like you know what I'm saying. Like that,
Yeah.
rest in peace, dog. That was my man. Like I was like his young protege. You know what I'm saying. So I know Ben, all the TCB niggas. They
Okay.
tell you they know me since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying. So Polo used to really like look out for me and shit. I used to be on stage with the niggas, like whatever I want. I never played for a TCB go in my life. And it's not like on no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but like them was my real men, like you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No,
So we gonna
hey.
open up for them, like we open up it everywhere, bro. Like the Tunnel, Hot Shop, New Box, all that good Black Hole. Like we did all that shit, and like we opened up for UCB too. Like I'm real cool with all them niggas, them all my men.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All the legendary bands locked in with my mans. But like you said a little bit, bruh. I want you to tell them exactly what they gonna come to see at Cityfest. Like,
Oh, at Cityfest, I'm
your
about to turn
stage
up.
to see you.
At Cityfest, man, we gonna do that, motherfucker. You hear me? Like we gonna party like shit. Like I like to party. We gonna interact with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a good time, man. You know what I'm talking about? We definitely gonna turn that shit up, man. I'm telling you, that shit gonna be like that. It's just gonna be like a real uptown party, like all my good uptown, man. We gonna turn that shit up.
Hell yeah, good
Okay.
food gonna be out there.
I got a couple new
Everybody
songs
gonna
I'm
be
about
out
to
there,
release. I'm about to
motherfucker.
release a new joint on Wednesday, so they gonna get some new shit too. They ain't never even heard before, some unreleased shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do this shit. We gonna have fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't even know what question I want. All right, fuck it. If you're not doing your music shit, you know what I'm saying, on your all-time ATV paintballing, you know what I'm saying, what you doing what's your hobby for your all-time, unless you just watching TV playing the game?
Man, I can't lie. Like I like all types. You know, I'm a sports nigga for real.
Okay.
I'm even doing some sports shit, or I like concerts. Like I like watching other artists perform. I done seen everybody perform, bro. You name it, I done seen them niggas perform for real.
Hold up. Top 3 concerts you ever been to?
Top 3 concerts. I'm a little bit older, so like one of my first concerts ever was seeing Biggie at the Yard Fest. My second
Bruh.
favorite.
God damn, we ain't gonna skip past that shit.
Yeah,
What
second
did he
What
come
favorite. I
out
was a
with?
kid.
was
Like
that
I was
like,
a
bro? I want
kid,
to hear
bro.
the story on that.
My mother didn't have like nowhere to like. My mother's the only mother, so like we ain't had no father, so it was just like she wanted to go out with her friends, and she just happened to take me to that shit.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
You know
Go
what
ahead.
I'm saying?
You remember the first song he came out with?
No, I just remember he did that. What the fuck was that song that he did, bro? Who Shot You? He did that motherfucker, and that joint was cranking.
Oh shit. I
Yeah, bro.
know
And
that.
then I got to see I would say J. Cole, bro. And look, and this made me a J. Cole fan because at first, like, just because I'm not a fan of you don't mean that you don't make great music. You get what I'm saying? But like J. Cole, man, I saw him at Jeffy Lou. And that nigga put on a concert, man. That
That's
joint was
the
like
spot
that, bro.
right there. He swear
That joint
by
was like
Jiffy
that, bro.
Lube.
That joint was like that, bro. Because he did like his whole first CD. Then he did like the new CD. And it was just a band. There was no music behind it. It was just real authentic. He was talking to the crowd. That shit, I was like, oh, all right, shorty, I like that for real, for real. Because you know, for an artist, like that shit is like one of the best things you could do. If you know all your songs with none of them song words playing in the background and you can interact and remember every word for word, nigga, that's hard.
Hell yeah. That's different.
And I say the third jump was Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I saw him at the National
Okay.
Stadium. That jump was crazy.
He
That
Yeah,
was
jump,
turned up.
that jump was like that. But like any artist, bro, you name it. Like I really seen like almost everybody perform, bro.
nah, that joint was lit. I was outside. I ain't go to the Bad Bunny joint, but I was
You
outside.
was down there? Hey,
Yeah,
Mo,
I was like,
everybody was outside down that
man, I'm
motherfucker,
like,
Slim.
what the fuck are these people going to, man? I found out a couple of days later it was Bad Bunny, but Yeah,
You know
that
what's
joint's
crazy
lit.
about that shit? Like, you know, the top 3 biggest artists right now, like in all their like and like they little genre or whatever. You know, they all broke records in DC, bro. Bad Bunny, Burna Boy, and Drake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a fan base definitely here in DC, bro. Like straight up. Larry June did only 2 shows in DC, bro. His whole tour, only place he did 2 shows is DC.
Yup, broke the record for what? Most money in 2 days in DC,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, don't tell me y'all ain't got a little $10, $15 for Cityfest.
Please
Don't
don't tell him.
tell me you ain't got it. I
Tell
know
him no
you
skinny
got it.
shit, man. No skinny shit.
You hear me?
We gonna jump from one list to the next list. Your
What's up?
Mount Rushmore top 4 all-time favorite artists.
Top 4 all favorite artists. Michael Jackson
Mm.
first. Um, I gotta say Hove.
Mm.
Shout out
Um,
to right now.
I would say Hove. Then you gotta say like artists. Do it matter like what genre or it
Nah.
don't matter.
Huh.
Um, I gotta give Diddy like even though like I'm not a fan of all his music, but from everything that he's accomplished, he gotta be in Mount Rushmore just because of like all the shit he's accomplished. Like niggas be overlooking that nigga like that nigga's produced the biggest of the biggest artists, the biggest of the biggest records. And then you gotta say,
OT, bro, ain't you the DC Diddy?
yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about
And
too.
then it's like for me, like it gotta be like to me, like I know a lot of people not gonna agree, but to me, Wayne and Pac tied.
Okay. Okay.
So like maybe you gotta get like I guess that's more than 4, but you just gotta make that slash. You know how you do
The
the
half
little split
face.
head jump, because it's like
Yeah.
Pac was too raw. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he ain't get to live long enough.
Right.
But what he's talking like, if you listen to any of his songs right now, they're still relevant to this day, and there's not a lot of artists that can even do that. They can paint pictures. Like the painter picture has gone away from the artistry of music. And I
No,
feel like
definitely.
Wayne, that nigga was just too raw. Like it's like you gotta like if you make any route, like you gotta put Wayne on that shit, bro.
Nah, for sure, for sure. And talked about, some of the styles of the legends, but I want you to explain your music style to the people, how you rap, also how you make your songs.
I'm just me, bro. Like I don't be trying to sound like nobody. I feel like I just sound like me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you had to compare to anybody, I don't know. Like
Nah,
I
we
don't
ain't
even,
gotta compare it. I just want you to explain
it's just some uptown shit. Like I still make that like music. Like you listen to my shit, you gonna want to go get some girls and some money.
it.
I don't make that slide and shit. We don't like niggas that's really doing that shit. Then like we not talking about that shit. We out the way. I'm older, so I be trying to make that get money music. You hear my shit, you gonna hear some shit. You gonna be like, oh, I like this shit right here. I like that nigga right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's it, bro. Like I just be trying to make good feeling music, bro. That's all.
Smooth shit.
Yeah, just cool
Player
fly shit,
shit.
bro.
Good.
I like to be on
Play-
boats and having funs and shit like that. Like I ain't.
Cool shit. Player
Yeah,
shit. I got
play
it. I
shit.
got it.
Yeah.
One thing I'm struggling with right now, ah, is knowing that the Wizards got any players right now. How you feel about the Wizards?
Hey, bro. I like what the Wizards doing. I
Okay.
know this might
Okay.
sound bad, but it's like we finally cleaned house. Like I've been wanting this shit for the longest, bro. And it's like
Bradley
they've been
Bill.
holding on. It's like I want them to be good. I want them to win a championship, and I feel like they just been holding on way too long to something that they knew for a fact was never gonna work.
You want a Bradley Bill been gone?
Been gone. I never been a
Oh,
Bradley Bill fan. He's a
Damn.
Bradley Bill
Bro,
to
you
me is
see, you see how niggas get when you leave? I
no,
ain't
no,
never
no, no,
heard
no, no.
this
You
shit.
can ask any of my friends, cause I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, I never been a Bill fan, cause I feel like, well, Bill's a great third to second player. You need another nigga there like that. Bill's like that great compliment. He's Robin. You know what I'm saying? And like John Wall really made him. Like I know a lot of people not gonna admit that shit, but like
mm.
John Wall made the playoffs plenty of times when Bradley Bill was hurt. Bradley Bill ain't never make the playoffs without John Wall, bro, unless he had Russell Westbrook on his team. Because John Wall was like that. He was a creator, like he's a real floor general. You know what I'm saying? He had Gary Temple playing shooting guard, and we went to the playoffs with him, Otto Porter, Gertot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
go
that team ain't
top.
listen.
Man.
You put
Shit was
any other point
terrible.
guard on that, you switch him out for Kyrie, they not going to the playoffs with that team right there.
Nah, yeah, he fed everybody. Even that's why I
Yeah.
seen Gortat was talking shit about him at one point too. He like, Gortat, I'm feeding you. I'm giving you 10, 15 a game, bruh.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, like, a lot of people don't know, like, Gortat and John Wall scored the most points out of any point guard and any center. It was like, I guess the season before John Wall took that real ACL injury, they had the most points off the pick and roll. No center and point guard had more points. And like I said, John Wall, to me, he might can't shoot like Brad, but that nigga, like, it's certain point guards, man. They just point guards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And it's looking like y'all gonna need a new point guard right
We
now.
need a whole
I
new
mean,
team, bro.
it's crazy though, because this how bad it's been for Wizards fans that tanking is actually a good thing. Like it's some
I
shit that
know.
the Wizards ain't never did before. That's how he portraying it to me, you know what I'm saying? But damn.
So I gotta ask y'all a question.
Damn.
Who's your favorite Wizards / who your favorite point guard has played for the Wizards? Or favorite player? Like, you know what I mean? Whoever.
I'm gonna let you go first, D. I ain't the Wizards fan. I mean, I am, but
Who you like though? Who you like?
Lakers.
Oh,
Yeah, he like the Lakers. But I would have to go with John Wall because I seen John Wall more, but I would have to give an honorable mention to Rod Strickland. I
yeah,
remember
all right.
Rod Strickland in my younger days.
Rod
And he was
Strickland
that
was
guy
that
for the
nigga, bro.
shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying? I
my
remember
favorite
that
Wizard
shit.
right there, Rod Strickland, bro. Rod Strickland
Yeah.
and John Wall. And then, but you know, I gotta give Gil his credit.
I was about to say I might be
Gil's my
crazy,
man.
but I was gonna go Bocce. You hear me? Cuz had a nice little run. We all know what happened, but he had a nice little run, bruh.
And we got named Michael Jordan. Fuck that. We got to name Jordan. I don't even old Jordan was cooking their ass. Niggas be sleeping like Michael Jordan.
Code 20.
Yeah.
Niggas be sleeping like Michael. Like the numbers that LeBron putting up, they not that much better than what Jordan was doing.
Ho. Bron giving about 30 though.
Jordan was giving all 28 at 30. I mean, at almost 40, bro. And he made the All-Star game.
Average per game.
Jordan,
We'll gotta gas it though. It's still Michael Jordan. We know he wasn't giving broad numbers.
Listen, I promise you, go look at him.
He wasn't doing the triple doubles, but the point.
Nah, he was old. He was old. You gotta
You know what I'm
understand, like
saying?
Michael
The
Jordan was
point
smoking
for 30.
cigars and shit like that. His father died. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if Jordan father would have never died, bro, niggas would have been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like that's on some real shit. Like, you know, I feel like his life was just a little bit different than Bron, but I fuck with Bron. Like Bron, cool, but to me, Bron not better than Jordan.
Oh no! I definitely ain't mean to give that off. You know what I'm saying? But I know the Cowboys not better than the Eagles neither. How you become a Cowboys fan, bro?
Bruh, we listen. You can't even name a team that's only won one championship to me.
How many you seen?
How many I seen 3 of them. I seen all the 90s jumps.
Hold up, you said all the 90s?
Yeah, I seen all the 90s.
That's 30 years ago. So a team the team that won a Super Bowl 30 years ago can't talk to me neither.
Listen, let me tell you the problem with us is we got an owner problem. It ain't us.
Oh, I ain't trying that.
Listen, bro, when we had Bill Parcells, our owner wants to be the star. You know what I'm saying? He won't let like a real coach come in there and coach. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we haven't been good. It's not that we had all the potential, we had all the players, but when you got to be the star in the face of everything, Jerry Jones, you don't coach. You got rid of one of the best coaches ever. You got rid of Jimmy Johnson for no fucking reason. You put Barry Switzer in there for what? Because he had an ego problem.
For you real quick.
And ever since then, it's been that black cat walking around that building, like Stephen A. saying, you know, like
yeah, bro. I feel like it's the same problem. Like, listen, even though we be going against each other, but I feel like it's the same problem with the Redskins. They won't motherfucker get no good coaching in there.
Yeah.
They just got the owner out.
Like this.
They just got the owner out, and they try and get a stadium back in DC. They working on that about it though.
They should. But like that's their biggest problem too, though, bro. I feel like a lot of the teams that don't be winning championships, like look at motherfucking the reason why Tom Brady and all of them could do what they did, because Swift, the owner, nigga, he laid back. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't that nigga got one of the best suites. You don't hear him never do no interviews on his suites. He let Tom Brady be Tom Brady. He let the coach be the coach. You know what I mean? He let Bill Belichick be. He let him do whatever he want, and he just sit back.
And
You know what
he
I'm
over
saying?
there chilling with Meek Mill and shit.
But listen, I don't even mind it because at least he getting niggas out of jail. I mean, not
That's
him
a fact.
literally,
Yeah,
but you know what I mean.
yeah.
Like,
That's
you
a
know,
fact.
yeah, like
At
I
least,
like.
right? At least he in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Teaching us how to do it. That's why we got the best owner in the division, bro. That's why we smoking y'all this shit. But we'll talk
Straight up.
about that
And
later.
like another thing about Shawty, like Kraft, he always give like the players that nobody want to give nobody a chance. He always give them a chance. Like no matter what trouble you in, even if you've been locked up, like coming off a DUI, you could be having a current case going on. That's one thing I will say. Like he always gave niggas a second chance. You know what I'm saying?
Quick question on the Dallas Cowboys, real quick. Your starting quarterback said he would throw under 10 interceptions this season. Are you
Listen,
agreeing with
I'm not a
that?
Dak fan, and I got his
Okay.
jersey. I'm just not a Dak fan. I'm not. I'm not sold on Dak, and if I'm just not. Let me tell you this, man. I'm not sold on him, bro.
Are you going with the
It's
over and the
real.
under on the 10 interceptions?
I'm going. I'm 10 interceptions. I think he might throw 10, like right there. Like I'm going. He might be right there.
I think that was
Cause
the
I don't
second
know.
pick.
Like the problem is, I gotta see how this Mike McCarthy calling the play shit. I gotta see how this about to go. Cause I don't trust this shit. And
Hmm.
Younger ain't Aaron Rodgers when he know like Aaron Rodgers is a different kind of animal when Mike McCarthy was calling plays. Aaron Rodgers know what he's doing.
Facts.
Dak is a little bit confused. Like he don't know the field like the way Aaron Rodgers does.
Mm. These facts hurt. These facts hurt,
And
bro.
like y'all, like nigga, let me tell you this. I wanted Jalen Hurts. Listen, I've been a Jalen Hurts fan. I was mad as shit when y'all picked him, and we could have picked him before y'all. That was mad. Listen, bro, no bullshit. I always been a fan of Youngin.
Nah, for sure, for sure, for
Hmm.
sure. I seen you a fan of Messi. Wherever you go, you
Hell yeah,
say
hell
the
yeah.
man that signed with the MLS. He somewhere in Florida, right?
He in Miami. He played for Miami. That's my favorite soccer player ever, bro. I used to play soccer, so that's my favorite player. Period. Everybody used to scream this Ronaldo shit. Ronaldo, we don't even talk about him no more. He's like a pass bit now. But Ronaldo like that though. That's my man though.
Nah, that was a good rivalry right there.
Hell yeah, man. That shit was great, bro. That's my favorite soccer player though. I like all sports, bro. Like soccer, that's my shit. I'm gonna try to go to one of the Miami games.
So I'm trying to go one of the World Cup games too.
Man, bro. I tried to go. Listen, when he played for Barcelona, Barcelona played at FedEx Field. I bought tickets and went to that shit and everything, but Messi ain't play.
Damn.
I was sick as shit off that shit.
But it ain't too many people favorite player Larry Bird, man.
Oh, that's
Speak
my
about
man.
that. Speak
Larry
about that
Joe.
one.
Listen, Larry Joe Bird is a dead dog, man. Like, a lot of people don't understand because they ain't watch basketball. But white boy could throw that motherfucker pass in between your legs. Still to this day, ain't too many small forwards average 25, 10, and 5. Like, he got 3 ships. Come on, dog. He beat Jordan. That's the only nigga Jordan didn't beat.
So you got him over Magic.
Magic, him and Magic are tired of me.
Okay.
They attack us like even when they was coming out, like it was a little bit before my time, but him and Magic, like you look, they went at it.
They went at it, yeah.
Yeah. But just because it's my favorite player don't mean like they the best players ever. But I
For
mean,
sure.
ain't too many niggas fucking with Larry Bird, bro. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't think that Larry Bird be getting enough credit. He an MVP of like a 10-time All-Star. Like that
Won
nigga's the
3
GOAT.
MVPs in a row.
Yeah, that nigga's a GOAT, bro. He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. And he can shoot. And could you imagine if Larry Bird could shoot threes like the way they shoot threes now?
Dog, that's the shit that I was talking about when we did the top 5 shooters list. I put Larry Bird somewhere in there. I think I put him at 3 or 2. And
Man,
I'm
how about
saying
this?
like,
Still to
bro,
this day,
if he would have grew up with a 3-point line, it'd have been a wrap.
bro. He still to this day, y'all know, like he the only one that y'all like went around the whole 3-point contest and ain't missed. Still to this day, nobody y'all broke that record, bro. A nigga was like that in a warm-up jersey with them
Your
little ass
facts.
shorts on. With them little ass shorts on.
Real
He's been
shit.
rocking the little shorts.
Real shit.
No bull.
Nah, he would have went viral ASAP, bro. He'd have did some cold shit to somebody. He would have told somebody like, "Hey, bro, about to come off the screen, hit this 3 on you in the
About to hit
corner."
that. And he said,
And
and they
do it.
said Larry Bird, like Charles Barkley, a Rocket nigga said Larry Bird was one of the biggest shit talkers ever. They say he used to get in niggas shit, bro. Julius Erving said I watched this interview. He said, bro, I used to hate playing against Larry Bird because he gonna talk shit from when the game starts to the end of that shit. And he said he'd talk shit and then fucking cook your ass, and there's nothing you can do about it, man. That's like one of the best white boys I ever seen play the game, bro. Straight up.
Not bad.
Gotta be. All right, though, man. We going to wrap this interview up, and I'm going to ask you, bruh, what's your goals for the rest of the year?
Oh man, I'm about to just drop a lot of singles, man. I'm about to single their ass. I got an album coming out. Just keep performing, you know what I'm saying? Get out of town more. That's all. That's my main goals, man. Just drop more music, keep my fans more involved, get more sponsorship. Shout out to Godspeed. They send me all this shit right here. You know, it's a New York company and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it, man. That's it. Just work hard, bro. Keep grinding.
It's a perfect way to close it out. Hello. Peace.
All right, brother. Y'all be safe, Mo. I